Twice exceptional, gifted students with disabilities. What does it mean to be 2E? Simply put, twice exceptional, or 2E, means that a student has been diagnosed with a disability and has also been identified as a gifted learner. Now, certainly there are students who are diagnosed with a disability who do not receive special education services, and we will discuss these students too. But for now, let's begin with the special education component of twice exceptionality. The Individuals with Disabilities Education Act of 2004, IDEA, is the federal law that requires school districts to provide free and appropriate public education to all students qualifying for special education services. There are 7 categories under which students might qualify to receive special education services. These include specific learning disabilities. This category will be a major focus of this workshop. Also, speech or language impairments, emotional disturbance, deafness or hearing impairments, physical disabilities or other orthopedic impairments, other health impairments, otherwise known as OHI, and visual impairments. It is important to remember that there is no disability that automatically precludes giftedness, and that there are several students who do not qualify for special education who can still be twice exceptional. Because specific learning disabilities can often mask giftedness, and giftedness can mask learning disabilities, we will be focusing on this category of special education qualification. Let's take a closer look at what the term specific learning disability means. A specific learning disability is a disorder in one or more of the basic psychological processes involved in understanding or in using language, spoken or written, which may manifest itself in an imperfect ability to listen, speak, read, write, spell, or to do mathematical calculations. We will continue to look at these in subsequent sections of this workshop. Now for the other side of twice exceptional, gifted students. The No Child Left Behind Act, NCLB, of 2001 defines giftedness as students, children, or youth who give evidence of high achievement capability in areas such as intellectual, creative, artistic, or leadership capacity, or in a specific academic field, and who need services and activities not ordinarily provided by the school in order to fully develop those capabilities. If it seems that the two definitions that come together to make a twice exceptional student are quite opposite each other, that's not too far from the truth. If we look at both populations on an IQ bell curve, we see that, in fact, the majority of students with an academic need for special education services will fall on the left side of the curve in their area of weakness or disability. Conversely, students identified as gifted will fall on the right side of the curve in their areas of strength. Both of these ovals each represent approximately 3% of the population. Most 2E students will be located in both ovals that you see on this slide. One of the main takeaway points of this workshop is an understanding that these two labels are not mutually exclusive, that it is possible and becoming more and more common for students to have a disability, even a learning disability, and still be identified as gifted.